Level 23. Oh, there it is. Which way do I want to go? If you leave out this way, go that way. I'm on the roof of a building. Oh, we're in the swamps. Just realized.
Try this on for size.
Alright, across the way. I saw a blue chest over here. It's down here. Oh, there's a rope from there. You can see that. Never noticed a rope that was there. Has that always been there? Did I put it down and just never go down it?
This isn't over yet. They never learn, do they?
Away with you! Here's the money.
We should take it to him.
Well, I guess he was right to send us in the end.
Indeed. The idea is ingenious, but dangerous.
Right. Ooh, I cannot go up that way. Thank God. Alrighty. I wish I knew where the caves, like there's a little map of the caves or something. So I can know whether or not if I go through this cave, will I end up over here by any chance? I don't actually know. You know what? I think our best bet is just to go straight into here.
Banisher. I love the head. You are a man of your word. I like that. Here.
One man's pay.
And one man's trinket is another man's treasure. Come to me if you need anything.
Missed.
Thank the God. I heard you. Everyone is grateful for what you've done. We need more steel.
I'll bear that in mind.
Her ghost is gone. Now, my friend.
Okay.
Fit.
Come to me if you need anything.
I just got some random stuff from him.
Someone left in a hurry.
Since I'm here, may as well. Oh yeah, I forgot the prison cells are down here.
No spectral stains.
I just did not see this big ass hole at the back of this fucking prison cell.
Well, would you look at that?
It's not even properly covered. You can see the top of it.
No mouse did that.
How does Pennington not know about this?
His head's up his ass, that's how. Either we have a giant rabbit or this is where she went.
Giant rabbit? There's the thought.
Did I actually track them properly? No. Oh, I'm trying to follow the tracks and hope I don't lose them. Which I just did. Over there.
Helen could draw. These are fantastic.
But where is she? Maybe we should start at her quarters.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a whole ass track. Okay. Got a tracker. Tells me exactly where I want to go.
One time in a prison in Paris, I banished the rotting corpse of a bishop.
This is gonna be good.
There was a growling in the dungeon, so down I went alone. Empty cell, door locked, no pick. No idea how he got out, but he did. Turns out the bishop was possessed by a tyrant. Killed all the prisoners, was planning a rebellion, a riot of the dead. I've no idea why he was there, and at the end, neither did he, but it took me 3 days to clear the building.
3 days to clear a building. God damn.
Did we miss a few?
Sit down.
Alright, further we go. So somewhere around here. Fuck off.
I used to count my wolf kills on one hand.
Got more tracks.
Ah, the cabin from Helen's drawings.
Oh, hello. Been in this area, right? Oh, I think I know exactly where I am, actually.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
Something spectral nearby, you say?
Did you feel that?
Ah, there it
It's
is.
close.
Missed this. Down we go. This place has a lot of lifts. A lot of lifts for up and down these mountains. It's like the only part of the map that has it.
This is the place.
There she is. Oh, she's painting.
You. I had a feeling we'd be crossing paths again. If Pennington sent you, you may run along. I've nothing to say to any of you.
I'm curious. How did you escape without being noticed?
I know Fort Jericho better than anyone. It has many ins and outs. If Pennington hadn't had his head up his own arse, he'd have known not to put me in those cells.
That's what I said.
Did you have help?
I still have friends in the fort, and if you think I'm going to tell you more than that, then you really are mistaken about my character.
You weren't easy to find. Why here in particular?
I was with child when the first plague came. I gave birth surrounded by the dead and dying. My son never had a chance. I wished to bury him away from the mines, away from the garrison. Somewhere his and his alone. I brought him here. I left him here. And I nearly did not make it back.
That's a lot of loss for one person. I am sorry.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
Sebastian's husk vanished. It must have been hard to lose him all over again. How are you bedding up?
My days are quiet. Some are better than others. At times, I am grateful for the memories. At others, they feel like fingers clamped upon my throat. I'm still learning to live around my grief.
I wish I could tell you that time heals all, but I'm still learning too. Maybe it doesn't.
One day, it will be safe to remember. In this, I trust. Count your blessings in the moment, for both are fleeting.
What are you doing up here?
Did Pennington send you? Yes or no?
He sent me, yes, and did not shy away from hinting that he'd rather see you dead than alive.
Then what are you waiting for?
That's not why we're here.
Well, then you may leave. I am done with Pennington, Fort Jericho, and all in it.
After all that happened between you and the captain, Is there not at least a part of you that wants revenge?
To what end? I was not raised to bear grudges. They cloud the mind and poison your choices. For most of my life, death has walked with me. But to see how you Banishers walk proud beside it, well, it's as if you dance along the road with death. That leads me to wonder. Perhaps it's time I embraced my gift and put it to good use. Perhaps I too may dance along with death.
Have you always been sensitive to the invisible?
I suppose I have. As a child, we'd play secret games in which we'd summon spirits, as you do. For me, though, sometimes they came. I remember, for weeks after my grandmother passed, I'd see her sitting at the foot of my bed. My father ascribed it to a wild imagination. He would not indulge it.
You weren't imagining it. You have talent. Match it to your prowess in the fight, and you'd make a fine banisher.
I was hoping to find someone to guide me on that path.
It's a noble calling.
It's a noble calling. You'll be helping the living to live, and the dead to depart.
That sounds like a purpose. I need a purpose.
Be warned, child's play it is not. There's a lot more to it than clubbing spectres.
Show me. Show me a real foe with a real banisher fight. Teach me.
I'd happily be your teacher, but recent events mean I no longer qualify. Looks like you got yourself a new apprentice, Red.
All right, I'll step up till you find someone better, mind. Let's show Helen how banishers fight.
First of all, keep in mind that fighting spectres is rarely easy. They can be tricky.
Caution is always advised, but you're in good hands.
I know a cave where we might find a fight. Follow me.
Alright. Banisher in the making here. Alright.
Antea, how did you become a banisher?
My mother was a healer. She had the gift. Taught me all she knew. But I was different. I had a gift for ghosts. At 15, I set off to develop it. I knew no one and had nothing. But my teachers saw my yearning for knowledge and took me on. And here I am.
Quite the adventure. Over here. This is the place.
Good instincts. This cave is badly stained.
Time to dig.
Okay, they want me to do this? I already did this one, Barry.
We use runes and words of power to make spirits manifest.
Do you pluck them from thin air with your magic rings?
It's more that we will them to come to us. The rings help channel the power.
My voice commands you, unveil!
Hogging all the fun. Don't let it crush you. Eyes peeled. Look to me. Ready and waiting.
There we go.
Fine work. Both of you.
And that's how a fight goes.
Most of the time.
Except when your partner drops his sword or loses the tie.
Fairy stories. Neither of those entirely plausible things has ever happened.
You fight well, Banishers.
As do you.
If I didn't, I'd be dead.
If you're truly serious about becoming a banisher, I may have a contact in Boston who could help. Her name is Elizabeth Grey.
Elizabeth
You
Grey.
should find her, if she wants to be found, at the Green Dragon, not half a mile from the wharf. Tell her I sent you. When you meet her, please tell her. Tell her she is now the best female banisher in the land.
She's interesting. I'd do some reading if I were you. Might help me make a good impression. Here, this book served me well. It'll serve you too.
I shall treasure it. Thank you. Thank you both so much.
Now
Take
give me
care.
a little piece of you so I can
Any
take
last
back to
advice for a
Pennington saying I killed you.
young-ish apprentice before you go?
Love life. Even when you lack the stomach for it.
Perhaps we'll meet again.
God willing, we shall.
Red's Banisher Manual gone.
Back to Pennington to give him the news of Helen's passing.
It's such a good lie, it's almost true.
Alright.
Elizabeth's still in Boston?
You know Elizabeth, she loves a bit of culture. I'm told Boston has many taverns.
I'd assumed she was dead.
Most people assume she's dead. She likes it that way.
She and Helen are talking cheddar.
Yep. They're gonna have so much fun.
Oh, next Banisher game? Come on. I want to meet this Elizabeth Grey. Who is she? Next Banisher game set in Boston. Surrounding areas, that'd be kind of cool. I want another Banisher game after this one. So far, like, we're almost done the game. We're just doing side missions here. But from what we played up till this point and the ending being so near, I really want to play another one after this. Like, I want a sequel. I want some DLC. Like, put out an expansion or something. I also love these characters so much. Red and Antea are such well-written characters, and the voice acting and everything is so good that I want a sequel to be with them. Alright, so that's another mission complete. Actually, it's not complete yet. I go talk to talk to Pennington first. Completely forgot.
Not right under his nose, Red. Come on.
Report. Where's Priest?
From one soldier to another, and I'll not put it in writing, but Helen Priest shall pose you no more problems.
My word. Such terrible tidings. Thank you. Not your affair, of course, unless so mine. From one soldier to another, and I'll not put it in writing. But I'll not mind if the purse on my desk goes missing while my back is turned.
How are you doing?
How am I doing? How am I doing? And yet, though the day the worst is...
Nothing strange about it, Captain. Well, Captain.
You may, and why not? I'll not say it has been a pleasure, Red McGray.
I thought I'd go back to New Eden to...
Really? You're...
Aye, sir.
We're going back there, Captain. Not right under his nose, Red. Come on.
How do I do this?
Are you still here?
Why, you're welcome. It's an honour to...
Spare me.
I'll stand...
Nothing that can...
Tell me...
It was my loyal right hand for the long...
Why let us let...
The people must... I told the truth. A true story.
Oh, aye.
But...
Oh, this goes back into the mines, huh?
Not right under his nose, Red. Come on.
Are you still right?
What can I do?
I
You can't kill him.
Odd way to make money, but I'll take it.
Helen's free. Pennington is happy for Pennington. And soon there'll be a new Banisher. Everyone wins.
True, I guess.
Oh, there! Who's that? Who enters? Oh, thank God. You, Scotsman, help me. Did you see it? Did you see the ghost?
Aye, I did. All right, maybe I can help.
What's going on?
Right, soldier, spill. What's going on exactly? What happened to Nurse Wings?
What do you think happened? She died, that's what happened. She died, and now she's trying to take me too.
When did you last see Nurse Wings alive?
Couldn't say. Time is tricky. She was here, then she left, and she came back as a ghost. Still holding her bastard in Lancet.
We heard screaming. Is that you? Did no one else answer?
None here gives two shites for their fellows. Too busy looking out for their own asses. I could die screaming in here and none would care till me corpse began to stink.
Why would she want you dead?
She's a ghost. She ain't here for beer and biscuits.
He's right in a way. She is killing him.
Your cough is no better. Worse, if anything.
Aye, it worsens. When she comes, I sicken. She's a better nurse living, I tell you that.
Where does her ghost go, you think?
She comes and goes through a locked door. After that, not a clue.
Is there a key? Or another way in?
Perhaps. This was the blockhouse upon a time. There was a passage out. Through the westernmost tower. I had a key. Search my things in the barracks if they haven't been plundered. Might still be there.
Alright. What just happened?
Right, well, I'll look into things.
Where in shite you expect I'll go?
Where'd you get the flowers, Mr. Peabody?
It's her. She brings them.
Maybe she's just trying to help.
It's locked, all right.
Maybe she feels like she still has a duty to help.
Nurse Wings, kind and caring, comes back as a vengeful ghost.
It happens, but in this case I doubt it.
If she was acting, she did a bloody good job. All right, here we go. All right, we have what we came for. Why would she up and leave like that?
And why has she not come back?
Maybe she had an accident.
She kept records. Maybe she wrote it down. Here's our tower.
Right, we're on the backside.
Oh, you found it. My thanks. Mr. McCraith, forgive me. I did not see you there. I see you bring company. How lovely.
Do you remember we talked about how I lost my partner in New Eden?
Such a tragedy. Antea, if I remember rightly?
Antea Duarte. Good to meet you.
But how? Oh my, you lived. Well, this is marvelous news. And good news these days is so terribly rare.
Oh, does she not know she's
Nurse
dead?
Wings, I died in New Eden.
Excuse me?
You and I are very much alike, Nurse Wings, don't you think?
Are we? How so?
Both dead?
I'm a ghost, Nurse Wings. And so are you.
Are you sure you're well, Miss Duarte? You sound feverish. Perhaps you need to lie down and rest?
I don't rest, Nurse Wings. Sound familiar?
She won't be told. We'll have to prove it to her.
If you need it, I may still have some vervain. You
Bang.
let me know.
Goodbye, Nurse Wings. For now.
I'll be here, as ever.
Aye. That's the problem.
She won't listen. We must find proof. Should we take a glimpse at the past?
You're gonna be alright. Making a fuss on Yan.
There's an echo here, but we need the tie.
Our denial runs deep and Peabody sickens. Poor Nurse Wings is losing her grip.
That's Andrew White's. Rates part 2.
She neither sleeps nor eats, but doesn't question it.
She gets her sustenance elsewhere now.
She writes of a cliff-top hideaway. A cozy wee pub, then.
Right. Let's go for a walk.
Oh, this actually... Okay. I thought this was gonna be like a little area that I go into. Oh, maybe this connects over to here. Oh.
Anne's medics remind me of my mother's. The oils and ointments, infusions and concoctions.
I bet she knew her business.
She treated the men the slavers worked to death in the fields. Though she had little money, she was very famous. That's what saved her.
Finds Anne's secret place.
I think we found her. There's an echo.
Oh, her body.
How long has she been here?
No more than a few days.
Here's the key to the infirmary.
Now the past is mine to see.
Trouble breathing. Journal.
I see no journal.
It may have slid from her fingers and fallen.
Let's retrieve it.
I love doing that.
I brought forth friends.
All right. Look at these icicles.
This one is incomplete.
Oh. Wait, what? I didn't even see that. I didn't see this one. Oh. Connection. Oh wait, it's already a rope here.
Once I've bruised the heart, destroy the wisps within its roots.
One wisp right there. One right here. One right there. There's one up there.
This isn't over yet.
How did I miss?
Try this on for size.
It's coming for you.
There we go. Holy. Oh my god, even more!
Change tack.
Away with it. impressive.
There we go. I think this was covered, right?
This looks like the place. Let's find the journal.
I mean, this journal?
Shreds of the path left by a ghost. I can unveil them.
Still impressive.
The sage infusion, the cataplasm worked. I've caught the grape with my lungs and music.
She knew something was wrong.
Yet now that she has died, her ghost denies it.
She was a healer. Perhaps dedication binds her.
A dedication her patient scarcely deserves. We should go back to the infirmary.
Alright, so I went around all of this, but I still couldn't figure out how to get over here. I go the wrong way. Oh, it's a drop right there. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I've never been here before. Interesting. Thought I have been here before. I'm familiar.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
There's more of them. You're done.
Where am I going? Go around this way, maybe? Ah, crack in the wall. It's always a crack in the wall, you know?
Anne reminds me of Moore Mackenzie. We hid in our house when we were running from the English. She washed our wounds and sang as we
There's
buried the
a
dead.
bridge right there, so there's something connecting this area together.
But stop smiling.
I like her already.
They burned the house down with her inside.
I'm sorry.
Well, maybe Moore still haunts the ruins, waiting for the next book. Or wounded soul.
This does connect together, but even more underground. Must be some way to get under there. I have no idea. Maybe Mitchell will just lead me there one day. When I say one day, I mean like someday now.
Here and now, I lift the curtain.
Hold still.
Get your filthy hands off me!
That's enough, Mr. Peabody.
Ah. Huh? Get off me, you evil old frigate!
Oh, he spat on her. That's how she caught it.
In his temper, Cotton Peabody gave Anne Wings the disease that killed her.
Oh, still here, are you? What new comedy do you two bring me now?
Remember on the cliff top when you closed your eyes and it felt like you slept for a very long time?
Have you been spying on me?
Remember how when you awoke, you felt lost and distant? How you could not remember who you were? How slowly you came back to yourself? How something drove you to it? Something that felt more important than anything you had ever felt?
No. Yes. My patient needed me. I knew it from my head to my heart.
That's it. That's why you stayed. That's what keeps you here.
My dear, the desire to help my patients means only one thing. It means I'm a nurse.
Cotton Peabody's health concerns you greatly. True?
I'm a very good nurse.
I think you know what he needs. I think you know his remedy.
He must have wintergreen. Fresh oil, decocted, then used as a salve.
Yet, though you treat him, his condition worsens. You must have noticed.
To maintain the illusion of life, you feed upon his essence. Even as you tend to him, you leech his life away.
No. No.
Your memory is fading.
It is not. At least, I don't think it is.
Once you kept meticulous records. Now your notes, if you keep them at all, are chaotic.
It's just that I'm all alone. No one to talk with. No one to share a laugh with. I've gone a little potty.
How long is it since last you slept? How long since last you ate?
Well, I have been very busy.
You're tired but cannot sleep. You're hungry but can't face eating. Time to face the truth.
No, it's just... I'm tired. I forget things. I forget to stop working.
Nurse Wings. Anne. You're dead. Just like Antea. You've convinced yourself you're still alive, but you are not.
But if Mr. Peabody withers by my presence, then why does your woman not wither you?
I would, but I take my strength from other people.
My God! I could never do that!
Then the longer you stay to treat your patient, the quicker he will die.
No. No!
Oh, come on.
Hold there, Nurse Wings! Anne! I can help you. Let me help you.
She's heading back to where her body lies.
Anne, are you there?
If I take another step, if I fall, I won't die.
No, you won't die.
You already are dead.
All I wish was to save a soul. Just one soul at a time. Cotton.
It's time we put an end to this.
The devotion of poor Anne Wings, who even dead, kept on caring.
No, her ghost hungers for essence and calls it caring.
You must get well. 'Tis all I want. But by staying, I've been doing you harm. For that, I beg your forgiveness. Oh, Mr. McWraith.
Peabody, we must talk.
This sounds ominous. Where lies the problem?
Anne Wings had the grip. She packed up and left so she'd not pass on the infection. Part of her must have known she'd not make it.
I did not know. I could not have known.
How could you indeed, with your head so far up your own behind?
She had a cough. Just a cough. I couldn't have known it would kill her.
Well, kill her it did. You're the one who made her sick. The day you spat on Anne Wings, you gave her your disease.
I never spat on... No. Wait. I did. She was at me with the lancet. The pain gave me a wee touch of fury, just for a moment. I gulped without thinking.
You knew you were infectious. You wished to harm her. 'Twas an attack. So, Nurse Wings died trying to heal you. You believe her ghost returns to harm you. Interesting.
I think Anne here deserves a little bit of a
good
send-down.
things they say come to an
That
end.
person.
I'll miss our little chance.
She deserves a scent.
Anne Wings, you're a dedicated nurse. All you do with love. But right now, you're a threat to your last patient.
He needs me. I just want to help.
Does he need you? Do you really want to help?
What comedy is this?
You've been the dedicated nurse for so long, you're afraid that if you stop, you'll cease to exist. Let it go, Anne. You've done a great job. But the job is done.
Cotton Peabody deserves to get well, and only I would treat him.
We'll do what we can for him.
You've done enough, Anne. You won't be forgotten.
All right then. If you're sure. Thank you.
Go in peace.
Is she gone? Am I safe?
It's over. Anne Wings is gone for good.
Gone for good. Aye. Great.
In her diary, Nurse Wings said oil of wintergreen could cure Peabody. It would be fitting.
We must at least try. Let's get the ingredients.
Don't I have it? Collect 12 wintergreen, collect 1 oil.